So, my good wife is taking me on another adventure. This is another road that I don't know, and we're bringing the dog with us. So I thought I might as well film it. Lots of water here. There you go, that's lots of water. Yep. There's the rubber. I've been down here. I quite buy dog Nina and me rubber. Yes, I've been down here before without knowing it. There's rice on the right. There's dog leading the way. I didn't want to bring the dog, by the way. Once she loses sight of us, she's lost. But wifey said, nah, let's do it. So let's do it. Yeah, I have. I've been to this pond. I have been to this pond, my dear. Nah? Just takes me a while to get used to where I am, that's all. I think that was all Buddhist. So, the dog's quite happy. Wouldn't want to sweep this road. Back, you by now. Don't go anywhere. She's 11. She's in good state for an 11-year-old. 1 year on the street, the first year of life. She lived on the corner. A neighbour fed her. Then we got her, and she's been an indoor dog ever since that. Eats well. Back. So, on we go. I'll slipstream the wife now. Take away the air resistance. Joke. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a joke at the end of this. I've decided to do one an episode. And I'll even try and put on a few accents to make it even better. So, dog's still with us. I brought water. Back, Ma. Back. This is all new territory for her. Tina Mae Gaew don't hear. Coming up to Mother's land, I think. This one? Near? Oh, okay. Cows. Lucky's gonna see a cow. Let's just stop a second and let Lucky see the cows. Luck? Luck? Luck, Mae Gaew, Luck, there. Oh great, I wanted to be around with a camera when Lucky first sees cows. And here we go. Here we go. Watch the dog. We could get a hell of a reaction here. She's never seen anything like that in her life. As expected, she's giving it a wide berth. I guess I'd better too. Oh, he's a bull. Don't charge me, big fella. Nah. Yeah, he's a nice guy, eh? Chilling around, hanging around. He's tethered. Onward. Wife's marched on with dog. This is a female. Good girl. Good girl. She's quite happy. Somebody is actually here. We are going. We're going to mother-in-law's land. So we're going to park bike up in the shade. That's not Mum. Is that Mum good?
คนที่ใส่ปุ๋ยให้ญาติยายเจนมันใส่ปุ๋ยให้
Those two guys are putting fertilizer on Mae Gaew's rice. So that's her plot right there. There's
หญ้า
Lucky.
เยอะ
Good girl, eh, Luck?
อันนี้เขาใส่ปุ๋ยแล้วมันเขียวเห็นไหม
This rice is nice. Yeah, it is actually. Some of them are good. Magma. So it really looks like I could take Lucky with me when I go out on my adventures sometimes then. Oh, oh.
ถ่ายก่อนได้ก่อนไหมครับ
No, I'm not videoing you, my dear, don't worry.
นี่ก็ใส่ปุ๋ยแล้วไง
Yeah, it's all nice and green, eh? Very green rice. But it's not very high, ne? Jame?
เออ
Cat Nam.
แต่ว่าฝนมันก็ไม่ขาดแล้วตอนนี้ฝนมันมาแล้วน้ำมันมีแต่เดี๋ยวมันก็จะสูงขึ้น
Yeah, I'm sure the farmers, the rice farmers, are very happy about the rain. They've only had it for the last week, apparently, since we've been here. Maybe we brought it with us. Yeah. You want water, my dear? I have cold water.
เนาะให้ลักกี้นั่นลักกี้มัน
Yeah. Okay, I
ให้
have
ก็
to
ใส่
turn this.
ปาก
Just imagine what life would be like if you were born here 100 years ago. Probably would never go further than 30 kilometers from here, from your own home, for the whole of your life. And you'd be in these fields working, and a totally different kind of life. You'd have no idea what's going on anywhere in the country, let alone, or even the world. There was no news for these people then. No crime, no sickness, not really. You know, local wisdom passed on generations to generations, and they knew what to eat if they got rheumatism, or they knew what to do if they got bad headaches. All natural stuff. Sustainable living, I guess. And it's pretty much the same, with the exception of they now have a global reach. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about humanity. You know, my wife one day I see her and she's watching some fat Korean woman stuff her face with duck and noodles, and I said, well, what are you doing watching that? And she said, there's 30 million people watch this. Holy shit. But then again, I guess 95% I would say of YouTubers are trying to do something to attract views. But I'm not. I'm just seeing how long I can just keep being myself and people like it, because the moment people don't like it, I'll stop doing it. So I never think to myself, what could I do to... I do think about what I could do to bring, you know, good content, like interviewing people and riding around here, and I'm always thinking about stuff like that, but not to get any money or get any views, just to make it worthwhile. Time is a very valuable thing. I'm very careful about what I give my attention to. Now, Lucky, very careful what I give my attention to. And it's very peaceful out here, you know. I could come out here with a nice big pad and some pencils, and maybe I could draw something here. And to think that billions of other life forms all within 100 meters of us now, all kinds of creatures. Apparently 90% of all life forms have gone extinct. That's my mother-in-law over there, I think. But no, she's on her tricycle. The chain came off her trike this morning, so I had to fix it. Now there's luck. Look, looking at those cows, she definitely has never seen anything of that size before in her life, except maybe on TV. Let's see if she's curious or not. I wonder if she's curious. I wonder if she'll come with me.ไปดูวัวนะรักไปดูวัวไปดู Don't tread in the water shit. Got to be careful with these big beasts. That's tethered. She's tethered. Lucky is there. Lucky's definitely not going to mess with her. She's probably 8 times the size. I'm sure they have a good life, these animals here. Who knows, maybe I've been a cow a few times and a dog 50 or 60 times. Because of that veil, you see. When we come back, we lose all memory of our previous lives. And they say the reason for that is that otherwise we wouldn't develop, we'd just know it all. Oh, yeah, don't mess with her, Luck. She's just letting you know. You know, you just hang around here with us and you'll be fine. Nah, you'll be fine. Chomping away, there she is. Girl on a mission. Yeah. Now that, we'll leave the big boy alone. We won't be going near him. There's my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is coming along now. What a lovely woman. I'm such a lucky guy to have this woman. She has a great reputation in the village. She's the most respected person in our Muban. And so, yeah. And I've done some fixing up for her already. We bought our TV and set all that up with her cable so she can watch her Thai TV channels now. And I bought a load of shit furniture for the bathroom. Not shit furniture, just stuff like towel racks and stuff like that. So mother-in-law is actually coming along here, which will be great. She's come to see what these guys are doing. You see, there's 2 ways you can work land here if you don't want to work it yourself. One, you just lease it out to some farmer and then they pay you a percentage of the crop. I think a lot of people do that. But then there's another way whereby you hire all the people to do the work on a per day basis. Well, she's a bit close to that bull. So, you know, and that's what she does. So she may be coming out here she's just paid them to put fertilizer on. So maybe she's just coming. ไปดูบุ้ยใช่ไหมครับคุณแม่ครับกล้าไม่กล้านะยุงกับวัว Yes. Her hands are all black. แม่โซลูดอีกเหรอ โอ้โหเดี๋ยวไอ้ก็ต้องซ่อมเบิดดำจับอะไรไม่ได้นะแม่จับอะไรไม่ได้เหรอใส่ในอันนู้น The chains come off again. The chains come off again.
เอ๊ะดีแบบนี้ก็ได้เดี๋ยวจะไปก่อนนะ
แป๊บนึงให้มันกินน้ำก่อน
ไม่หรอกคุณก็อยู่นี่ก็ได้ไปอย่างนั้น
No, I'll come back with you. Lilac, going home now? Huh? Okay, go home now, Lac. Bye. Get back, Lac. I wouldn't ride it yet. I'd wait if I were you. So we'll walk past the cows. I wouldn't ride it yet, my dear. I'd wait. I'd walk if I were you. Past the cows and to the road. Now that. So that's one of Mother's bits of land there. And that must be either 6 or 7 right. I can't be sure which. Maybe. I think she's got 12 or 13 right. Bye, big guy. Nah. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Yeah, Luck, don't be messing with him. He'll eat you for breakfast. And some. So, there's mother-in-law's trike. Yeah. The chain came off again, so her hands are covered in grease. I've got to fix that. It only happens when she pedals backwards. So I must tell her not to do that. Right. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. I'll be behind. Okay, off we go. Nice little ride out. All's well that ends well. We came out mainly because there was a power cut. I did ask as soon as it happened, and people say no, not very often. Once every month, maybe for half an hour. I can live with that. Yeah. Lilac. Lilac. Bit overweight, my dog, so this will do her the world of good. When we were in Minbury, she would never go further than 500 meters from the home. So this is all good for her. A bit overweight. Lovely dog. A nicer temperament there could not be. So I thought, after a 3-hour power cut, I will let you have a look at the back of the house. This is the back of the house, right? So we start there, we go around there. The bathroom is behind the fridge there. Yeah, the bathroom's behind there. There's the bathroom. And we've kind of made a bedroom out of this poor old shop. Right, let's go check out poor old shop. Oh, non-big shop, non-big shop. He's as comfortable as possible. There's the other one, she's fine. So yeah, we got a couple of wardrobes there and a couple of stuff there. And we bought 3 of these that you put together, plastic. And they're really good. You don't even need a tool to do it. Got wheels and everything. My toaster, coffee maker. There is my office with the green screen. That's where it all happens. And there, yeah, that's about it. But standing from here, That which we can see right there, without those wardrobes and with all the bed out of the way, that is ideal for a 12-foot Riley. And we'll use this side as the living space. This is the back extension of the house, by the way. We're now going into the actual main house. That's where we did sleep for a while. This is the main house where mother-in-law sleeps. She sleeps there. She sleeps there. That's her TV, which we gave her. She's got a satellite dish, which rather surprised me, but she has. There's a couple of her cabinets. And there is the storage room. We're using this area as a storage area right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm at the rubber plantation that we saw the other day. Okay. I'm about to finish the video I did yesterday, and I did say I'd add a joke at the end of it. And wife is at home right now, and I'm going to be doing it in a Scottish accent, and I don't want the wife to laugh, so I decided to come here and do it. This is one of Billy Connolly's finest jokes, so here you go. Hey, there was once a Russian wrestler by the name of Ivan the Terrible. And he was bloody terrible. He was world champion at 3 different weights. And he had these 2 holds that he was famous for. The half pretzel and the full pretzel. And his dominance was so that he went around the world giving exhibition bouts. And whenever he went to a foreign country and city, right at the end of the show, he would always offer 5,000 euros to anyone in the audience who could last 3 minutes with Ivan. God, what a thought. Anyway, Ivan made his way to Glasgow, and he's there at the biggest hall in the city, and everybody loved the exhibition. They thought it was great. And then the MC picked up the mic, as he always does at the end of the show, and says, "Hey, you people of Glasgow, is there not one of you in the crowd who'll go a round with Ivan the Terrible here?" Monster of a man, by the way. The crowd all mumbled and it was silent. "Come on, surely there must be one William Wallace among y'all." Suddenly you hear this voice from the back, "I'll do it, I'll do it." And he stood up, and he's about 85 pound wet and about 5'6". A wee example of a man. And he said, I'll do it for 5,000 euro. And he makes his way up to the front. And people are saying, go on, Hamish, go on, Hamish. And other people are saying, don't be daft, lad, he'll fucking kill ya. Hamish gets to the side of the ring and there's a big crowd roaring and Hagar's stomping around in the middle of the ring. Huge man with a beard. Are you sure you want to do this, lad? Aye, I do. My mother's sick and I need the money. So he takes his shirt and his shoes and his socks off. He gets in the ring and they both meet in the middle and the referee says, now you know the rules, laddie. If you can last 3 minutes with this big monster here and you're still alive at the end of it, you get €5,000. Is that understood? Aye, it's understood, he says. I'll do my best. So, away they go. Ding, ding. The first bell rings, and Hagar comes loping out of his corner, dribbling onto his beard, salivating as he looks at how he's going to get this young lad into his famous hold. And they shift about and they look at each other. And he manages to avoid Hagar for a whole minute. That's a long time, a minute. And then Hagar swiftly moves to his right and left twice and gets him in the corner, and the crowd are going, ooh, ooh, ooh. And as quick as a flash, he's got him. He grabs him, gets him in the half pretzel, and deftly turns and moves, quick movement of arms and legs, and bump, he's in the full pretzel. And the whole crowd go, oh my God, Hamish. And now this brutal 18-stone man is on top of Hamish, and he's pushing down hard. And all of a sudden, just when you think it's all over, Hagar, Ivan the Terrible, goes flying up in the air into the rafters and lands in row 43 with a broken back. The crowd go crazy. Oh my God, Hamish gets up, and he's still not completely conscious, and he's taking it all in, and I won. I fucking well did it. And he's jumping around, and when the noise calms down a little bit, the MC goes over there with his microphone and sticks it right in his face. He says, Hamish, how did you do that? What happened? He said, I don't know. He grabbed me in that half pretzel thingy that he does. And I don't remember much after that, except I'm about to pass out. And I see this cock and a pair of hairy balls right in front of my nose. So I bit it as hard as I could. And it's amazing the strength you get when you bite your own willy.